everybody. Look who's here. Hi, sweet boy. We have a friend hanging out with us today. I'm really happy he's here. This is the first stream he started. Not down there. You can actually see him this time. I love him so much. Also, my hair is definitely not, like, this is too long. But I can't fix that right now. So, it's fine. Ignore it. Anyway, how are we doing? I hope you're doing well. Good morning, afternoon, evening, night, depending on where you are. But good to see you all. Hi, Alex. Hi, you too. I haven't spoken much out loud today. Okay. So long since I got the brain cell. Well, I wrote it down. So good. How many do you have? You still have quite a lot. You were getting them every single stream for a while, which was crazy. Anyway, look at him. He's so cute. I thought he was gonna run away for a second before, but he's still here. He just keeps readjusting. I love him. He's so cozy. So he'll be hanging out with here. He normally hangs out on the cat tree all day nowadays. And then in the evening, we make a lot of noise again because we cook and stuff, so then he hides away a bit more. But I'm assuming he'll probably stay on the cat tree during stream, unless he feels like doing something else. But we played this morning. We'll play again in the evening. Now it's just sleepy time. I have treats. I have like a half-eaten wed treat if he wants it. And I've got his dental treats again if he wants those. But it's gonna be fun. Anyway, I'm trying to decide what I want to do because in my mind, I had that I was gonna build like a tiger exhibit today, but I knew exactly in my mind what I wanted it to look like because I got like a really cool looking reference that I liked. And I was like, oh my god, I want to do that so bad. But now I'm looking at the map and it doesn't make sense with like, because I got like a pre-sculpted map. It doesn't make sense this close to the entrance if I put this there. So I think we're gonna have to rethink. Which is annoying. But I think we should just look at what animals we can get and then we'll go from there. But there's a few things we could do, I think. Should be okay. Anyway, who wants to game? Let's play, shall we? Where is it? Planet Zoo. Anyway, he's feeling so brave. He's so good. He was being really brave this morning. He got really close. I sent a picture of his silly little face in the Discord because his face was like right in front of me. So cute. We were playing this morning while I was like holding the stick to the like one toy, and he seemed really excited. He's still a bit confused by it, definitely. I don't think he really knows how to use certain toys very well, but that's okay. He's being brave, and that's all that matters. This definitely still does not look as good as I want it to, but I'm not feeling motivated to do that one. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of wanted to just start something new because it's more fun for me. And we have a lot of money now, so I feel like I don't have to worry about getting like cheap animals anymore. So let's see. What's going on with my throat? It's because I haven't spoken all day. Let's see who we can get. See, because I really wanted to get like this guy or like a tiger. But I don't know if I should, if they're not in the place that I want them to be in. I don't know. I can't decide. Do I not even have tigers? Or are they not in Africa? Maybe I only have lions. Oh no, I only have the Siberian tiger. Okay. I see. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I was looking at all the like expansion packs that we have in this game. The only other tiger they have is the Bengal tiger. But it says it's just in a standard edition of Planet Zoo. Why can I not see that one then? Oh, it will be in, hold on. I'm doing this wrong alphabetically. There it is. That's the one I was looking for. It's in Asia. So I was in the wrong place. It's okay, that's my fault. That's my bad. Anyway, I've seen this game like once, I'm lost. I get it. This game has a lot to it, so even I'm still lost most of the time. And that's okay. They have two different, like, Australia/Oceania themed packs, and I was really tempted to buy them, but that was like, they don't match with what I'm doing right now, and I feel like as the zoo gets bigger, I can expand to like different regions, but the beginning of the zoo, you would just have animals that are like local to the location of the zoo, I guess, because you don't have the money to get like some Australian koalas. Weird shift to get off around 3 a.m. because some YouTubers are coming to film at my work. What? Good luck with that. Fun. Should we get lions? What is going on with the lions market? Okay, maybe we shouldn't get lions. What if I wanted a lion? Why are they all like mega expensive and like albino? What happened to the like standard lion? What's that about? We could also get a monkey. Ooh. We could get monkeys. Look at them. Look at their little faces. Hyenas, but they're kind of boring, no offense to the hyenas. I've had these guys before. Zebras, meh. Meerkats. See, but they're small. I kind of want to build something a little bit more large. Ostriches are boring and they have way too many kids every single time I have them. We could go for a penguin. But I don't know if that's the vibe of kangaroos and platypus and koalas. Yeah, and then one of the packs they have like, where are they? Let me look at what they are. They've got like little penguin looking things. And then like what are those things that look like they're always smiling? Those things. And then the kiwis, obviously. So that's fun. Oh, we've got brown kiwi, Tasmanian devil, little penguin, kawaka. That's what I meant. Flying fox. What the hell is a flying fox? Anyway. Love that. And then in the Australia pack, they have probably the expected ones. Where are they? The cassowary, I don't know how you pronounce that one. That big scary bird. Red kangaroos. Blue-tongued lizard. Dingo, koala. Flying fox? Yeah, whatever that is. Should I Google it? Because it doesn't show me a picture. Flying fox. Oh, it's a bat. Oh, that makes sense. Is it just a really large bat? It is really large. Whoa. It's like bird-sized. Like a large bird. Show me, show me, show me. Okay, hold on. This is your warning if you're scared of bats. But this is, I don't know if this is how big all of them are. This is just a picture that stands out to me because it's ginormous. Oh. I'm just trying to open the image. Look at this thing. Hold on. Can you get a black cat? I could see what could be the closest to it. I don't know what the closest is to a black cat that I can get. Look. That's a flying fox, but I don't know if they're all this like bird sized. Yeah, but like one of them big ones that's got like a human length wingspan. The baby's right here. Okay, anyway, sorry for the jump scare. Ew. Okay, you want to see the baby? Baby's here. Yay. I love him, he's so sleepy. Okay. I don't think that any of our options really look like a black cat, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to think of something else. I mean, we could get bats. I've never built a walkthrough exhibit before. But it won't look very exciting from the outside is the thing. But we can like decorate the inside. Just don't really know how to do that. Because you can like make a giant cave basically. And decorate it all. I'm just not sure how. Is the thing. It could be fun. I'm just a bit like unsure of what it would look like. I guess we could look into bats. They're only like a little expensive, but we have so much money it doesn't really matter. Because my vision was I wanted like lions or tigers or something in this area and then have like a waterfall here and then the people can walk underneath the waterfall in the mountain. Does that make sense? Like that would be cool, I think. But this is clearly way too far away from the path for me to already be doing that. So I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't do that yet. But what am I going to do with all of this space, you know? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that the bats would want to be right at the entrance either. Okay, back to thinking. Cheetahs are very cool. But I'm like, do you really want the most exciting animals by the entrance? Because I would say you want the most exciting animals to be further back. And you want the more boring ones by the entrance. Also, probably by the entrance, you want the ones that are more comfortable with humans. There will be a lot of people there all the time. Or we can get a beetle. Let's think. I mean, I could put monkeys. Again, I do think monkeys are a bit more, like, fun. Guests can interact. I mean, I guess I've been to the Dutch Zoo where the monkeys just walk around. Call a flying fox playground equipment a zipline, but ziplines are really big in my head. Yeah. Not flying foxes like the playground equipment? No, we would never call them that. I didn't know you guys called them that. That's kind of fun. Look, it's a fox. Do these guys just live everywhere? It's crazy. Okay. Because we have... Is it the Nyalas that we have over here? Sorry, I'm being indecisive. Yeah, these are Nyalas. Outsider. Oh. Why? Have my things grown up? He's snoring. I can hear him breathing. That's so sweet. Oh, I do have two. Okay, this one's... oh, but... So the child has now aged up to become, like, the alpha male. Huh. Where are you? Okay. Oh, Thema's thirsty. We need to get them some water because I think their water is not clean. Anyway. I was just wondering if they were like... I mean... I could get rid of the parents. But then I'm gonna have to get another female in. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to think about this yet. I don't want to think about this yet. This is fine. Let me just put some water down and then I'll figure this out later. Num 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 num. I still haven't picked an animal and I need to figure that out, so. We can get them one of these to drink from. Just don't really know where it fits. Or you could just put this in this corner. Beautiful. Okay, well now they should be able to drink and their life should be fixed. Back to thinking what the hell am I doing here? I do really like the fennec foxes. I'd like some of these, but I don't know if I should be putting them right here, is the thing. I'm just trying to think of like the zoos I've been to, what do they look like at the entrance, but I cannot think. All I can think about is, I think in the zoo in Amsterdam they have like goats or something in the middle. And then the zoo in Rotterdam, they've got like a big square. And then there's no like exhibit right there. They're all off to like paths. I don't really know what happens in the middle. But I don't think there's any like like animals spotting from the main square. They've got like raccoons on the side though, which is cute. Anyway, he's so sleepy. I want you guys to hear. He's breathing, but I don't know how to make you hear him. It's so cute. It's so cute. Okay, what if I look at the fennec foxes? Because they're really cute. We'll top this one. And then all of the females cost like these conservation credits, but I don't really use them anyway. So I might just spend it. Oops. That's fine. And then I think I'll probably just path this way and go from there. Let's see. So, because I want to go into this mountain eventually. So we gotta go over there somehow. So that means we gotta start doing some stuff that leads us over there. And what if I put on these? Oh, now it's tunneling it. I didn't want to. Because I want to tunnel it through there eventually, but not yet. Oh, see, I didn't know it was gonna look like that. That's interesting. Okay, I don't remember how to raise things. Ooh. Okay, well, U makes it go up. J makes it go down. Okay. That's kind of fun. Okay. And then tunneling off. Tunneling on. I don't really know what's happening here, but it's something. I think I might just ignore that for now. Because I don't really know what this is. I've also got a bit of a problem with all of this mountain stuff looking really ugly. I wish that it would make the like path on the ground instead of it creating like a full tunnel, because I feel like it would look better that way. But it doesn't seem to know how to do that. Okay, now where am I gonna put this fennec fox area? Because I could put it like over here. But then there's no way to connect it to this. I mean, I guess eventually we want everything to connect a bit better, so I could add a path this way. Because otherwise you're gonna have to walk all the way back. This is too hard. This is too hard. Okay. And then maybe this has gotta go. Oh, but this is gonna upset everybody. So that's a new problem we'll have to deal with too. Maybe I'll have to move this. Oh, but that's just annoying, to be honest. I don't know why it's at such a weird angle though. This game is too hard. You know what? We're just gonna start with this and then we'll build our little fennec fox hideout and then I'm not gonna think about the rest. For now. Okay. We'll build like a little part that goes like off the main path. And we can all look from there. Okay. Like this. Now I wish that this side was also round. Okay, like that. That's fine. And then the fennec foxes can go live in here. And I do want to give them some kind of hills too, because this is kind of messy, but I'll figure that out when we get there. And I will have to place another one of these because we gotta work in more work zones. I do think I'm gonna have to move this one. Oh god, I'm gonna have to destroy everything. Where should I put it though? Oh god. No. How do I, oh god. How do I move? Select group. Move. And then heat maps. See, because I could put this, because these don't even have power. Did they have power previously? Oh yeah, they did. Okay. I was gonna say that's not good. Because I could do with putting one over here. And then putting one over here. So what if I move this one here instead? Because it can go back here. And that wouldn't be that problematic. And it's kind of hidden there. So that's not the worst. It is kind of on a hill. Okay, wait. What if I dig it inside of the hill? And then that makes sense. Sort of. How do I make it, like, deep? Just dig this out. I kind of, you know what I want? I want it to be like this. Me. Because that makes my life easier. If it's even with this. Okay, this is not the exciting part, I'm sorry. Okay, select group. And then this can go here. See? That's good. And you can't see it from inside because we've got all this fun stuff going on. It's annoying that they'll stand inside of the rocks, but that's none of my business right now. I don't really care. Okay. Then I need this to flatten out with everything. And then I need a path that connects this with everything. First, though, this path needs to be longer. Just don't know where to put it, because I don't really even know what's going to happen back here yet. Because it's so tempting to just be like, well, there will just be nothing here, but I do think we gotta fill this up eventually. I just don't think I'll be filling it up anytime soon, so it doesn't really matter to me right now. And then put this here. I think if I delete all of these and then do it like this, they should be able to make this work. But I don't know. I think that that's functional. Now, select group. Duplicate. How much does it cost me to do that? Because I don't actually know. I could just buy it fresh. Because I have a blueprint for it somewhere. If I remember where. Anyway, look at him. He's flipped himself. It's so cute. I love him so much. Oh, what the hell? No. Go away. I want this. And now I need to figure out where to put this one. Because I don't know. At least now this water is gonna be cleaned, but that one isn't. So there's gonna have to be another one somewhere in the middle. I guess what I could start doing is also having like multiple of these stations that are not just everything in one. Because I don't need to have like all of them in like a little street. It would just be helpful. So if I did this, that wouldn't even cover like the new area. Oh, this is hard. At least the power ones cover a lot more ground. And like the fennec fox will have the power covered by the entrance. So that's good. It's more the water I'm worried about. And the lack of staff buildings. Anyway, what's everybody up to this week? Are you guys doing anything exciting? Because I'm not, and I have to go back to work tomorrow. I don't want to. So I need you guys to tell me something fun so that I don't feel sad. My throat is so like, it feels like there's something stuck in there. I don't know why. It's bothering me. Oh, I can get rid of all that path now. This is fine. I'm tempted to just put this back here and then cover it with stuff, but I don't know if it will make it really hard to hide. Because like these buildings do have very negative effects on guests, but I don't really care that much because I know that I can hide it eventually. So if I put it here, they should be okay. They don't think about the fact that they can see it or anything. And that gives me some more power. It doesn't cover water in the new fennec fox place, but I don't know if they need like a pond. Because they come from like a dry area, don't they? So this should be fine. And then I do need to fix all this path stuff because that's bad. Okay. Turns out the YouTuber's making content that my teachers, friends, preschoolers watch. Save me. Oh no. Not the preschoolers. Then you know that you're in for chaos. I'm so sorry. That's not good. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me... New work zone. There we go. Maybe I'll put all of these in that work zone. I don't know if that's the most convenient, but that's fine. And then I need staff in there too. Just get 2 extra keepers. And then 1 extra caretaker. I'm just doubling whatever I already have. And zone 2. And then do I need another security guard? I don't know, but I'll get another mechanic. Probably 2. Because I feel like work zone 1 is struggling with the amount of mechanics they have. And then this guy, he's fine. I think. Or woman. I don't know who this is. Where are you? Oh, it's a woman. Slay. My security is a woman. You're hosting a meet and greet too? Oh my god. Well, I'm wishing you luck. I'm scared for you already. Okay, come down. Because that sounds like it's possibly going to be awful. But I believe you're going to be okay. You got this. You're going to make this work. Okay? You're going to be just fine. Look at him. It's like a little ball. I love him so much. Sorry, I'm really easily distracted. I'm spending my whole day just like staring at his little face. It's adorable. Okay, fennec fox. I kind of want like a covered area to watch them. Because we don't have any of those. And then we can put them behind glass because I do think they might be scared of humans. Yeah, they're shy. So we'll put them behind some glass. That'll be nice. What barriers do they need? Grade 2, 1.5 meters tall. Okay, that's not so bad. This should be fine. Okay. Also, guys, I've started watching The Summer I Turned Pretty because I was listening to someone's podcast and they were talking about it, and then I was like, well, now I have to know what's actually happening because I have no idea what you're talking about. So now I'm watching this random show that I've never even cared about before, even though there's already 3 seasons out. I feel like I haven't even heard of it before, which makes me feel like a loser because I'm like, how did I miss that? But so far, I've watched the first 2 seasons already. I just kind of had it on the TV. I haven't even been paying attention the whole time. But like, so far, every single character seems to be making extremely questionable romantic decisions. And I'm really confused by it. But everyone's talking about season 3 right now, so I'm excited that I'm starting season 3. But like, some of these people, they just need to like not, you know? Because like, genuinely, why are they behaving the way that they are? It doesn't make any sense. And I feel like it's only going to get worse from what I've heard. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be so fun. Can they live with anybody? No. I also kind of want to get meerkats. Because they're so cute. Can I get some of these guys? They don't age or anything while you own them. As long as they're not in the zoo, so I can just keep them. Okay, let me look, because I could turn this into a meerkat space. Let me think. Okay, species. Meerkat. Do they have anything? I've not researched them, so I won't be able to, like, give them the stuff that they need yet. I guess the meerkats and the fennec foxes could be like back to back because they seem like they would be in the same type of place. So they could definitely both just be here. Fennec fox. Oh, look at this little house. Oh, that's so cute. I love those. I kind of want to do the meerkats first. Which is bad because I was going to do the other ones first, but now I'm excited. Okay, hold on. Meerkat exhibit. I'm just nosying to see what everybody else is doing. Do meerkats interact with humans? I'm going to assume no, but... Oh, they feel neutral about them. Maybe I will do the fennec foxes first, because now I've had a vision for what I wanted this to look like. Okay, sorry, I'm too indecisive. Okay, fennec fox. These are so cute. We saw them in a zoo once and they were in like the tiniest little box. I felt a little bit bad for them. But they're so cute. They were just like a little pile of tiny foxes. So sweet. Oh, these people have like a viewing dome in theirs. I want to do that. Okay, wait. So, sorry, I'm just, intensity. Can I not pull this close to the path or something? I guess not. Okay, well, we can build it with rocks. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. First of all, these need to be one-way glass. And then, yes, they're the right way. Okay, perfect. I'll make them taller because I feel like if you were under something that was only 2 meters tall, it would be a bit tight for like a human to stand under, because some people are that tall, so I don't think that really matters in this game that much, but it matters to me. And then I'll move this back slightly. And then, let me think. Because my reference looks kind of cool. They've got like a lot of stone and stuff, which makes sense. This place is gonna have to be a lot more deserty than what we've got so far, because it's a lot more dry and a lot less tropical. Because I think this is the first non-tropical animal that I'm adding, which is kind of fun. I'm trying to think, because I'm like, I would prefer to be able to see different angles of this. But now I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to do that. This is the problem with this game, is that I'm like, I don't know how to plan ahead for things. And then I just get really indecisive as I go on. Okay, hold on. This needs to be 6. I put something in between these. And then get rid of this. And then, how am I even gonna connect this? I don't know. So I just don't think that this is gonna look right, like how I wanted it to. Now it's all uneven. I know that doesn't really matter. You can't see that anyway when you're like actually exploring the park. But it matters to me. Sleepy boy. He's got his face tucked into his paws. I love him so much. This is hard. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, maybe like this. But then I'll make it like more around. And then, why is that happening? What the hell? Okay, well now I've got malformed paths, and I'm not sure why. Okay, I can put that one back there. Okay, now it's fine. Now it kind of looks like a smile, but that's okay. This is fine, and better than what we had before, I think. Okay, let's map this out with the null barriers, because that's easier. And then we'll go from there. Okay. I don't know how big to make this, because I don't know how much space they really need / want. Because these animals, when they have a burrow, it's really easy to get their like space requirements. How many of them can live together? Up to 10. Okay. So we can have 10 adults. Let's say 10 kids. The maximum we'll ever need for this is this much. Not that we'll ever get that many. I don't know how many. They have like 2 to 5 children at a time. So, I mean, I guess then it's technically possible for us to have like 7 million kids at a time. Let's see. Okay. And then Ruffin. Okay, maybe not that much, because that looks kind of stupid. I just want it to look a bit more like normal for like animals to live in. Now we've got some like funky hills. That seems more reasonable. I like that there's just a tool that makes the land wobbly. Because that's exactly what I need. It makes everything so much easier. Okay, I do think, don't make it too big. Don't make it too big. It's definitely too big. But what I'm gonna do now is just delete. And then delete. And then just select all of this. And then stick them together. At least closer. Like this. I still think this is a little bit large, but I think it's fine. And I just need to figure out where to put the door on this one. I think it's gonna have to be somewhere here. And we'll just have to hide it well. See, now we've got this problem again. Can I fix it? Now it's getting bigger. I don't want it to be bigger. Okay, put it back. Maybe on this side it will work. Because I could just put it right in the middle, but I don't know if that's really the vibe. I mean, I might just do that because it doesn't break anything that way. And then I'll see. How big is this? That's fine. That's not too big. Okay. I think we're fine. Then it's time to get all of these selected. Make them taller. So that it's definitely 150 everywhere. And then I can replace the ones that need to be replaced, like this one. Needs to be wood. And then I think these will end up being one-way glass. Actually, I think only these two. It's obstructed. Okay, this one. And then that one too. And then I think these two need to be one way. There we go. And then I can block off the rest with stone. It's definitely a bit too wavy, but that's okay. That's not so bad. Okay. Nature. Actually, I should just get them in here, which looks like a dangerous idea because, you know, it is. But it's gonna be fine. Send to zoo. No path to destination. Liars. Okay. Because this is connected, and the other one is also connected, so everything should be fine. Try again. sent to zoo. There we go. Oh, I forgot to add the new. Oh, oops. And then this is Fennec box. Beautiful. What? Vet can't reach. I can't reach. Keeper can't reach. So are all the people that are... I'm confused. Because... But they just need to stay in their work zones then. I don't understand. Also, I only have one vet, and I should probably fix that. I can get 2 more. Okay. Work zone 1. Work zone 2. That seems like a better idea. And then it should be fine, I just don't know if it is. I don't really understand why they're having problems, because I have 2 work zones, they just need to stay in their things. Oh, my fennec foxes are here! Oh, look! Oh, when I zoom in, I get a little spotlight. Look at them! Hi, guys! You are so cute. They've got such big ears. Hey, Betty! You're so sweet. Okay. This is our new friend. Desert and Africa. That's how we're gonna be decorating this place. I wish I hadn't, you know, paused in the middle of the night. Because now the lighting is awful. But it's okay. Because I'll just unpause it soon. I just need to possibly block them in a little bit more, but it should be fine. They won't run away, will they? Not immediately. My tortoises are mating. Good for them. Okay. I also have these, like, pillar-looking ones. Which could be good here. I need to cover this somehow still. Because I don't really like this idea, because I don't want people to feel like they can get into it. And okay, hold on. Turn that off. I can't see anything. I need the lights back on. This is bad. I wish I had just timed it better. Okay, hold on. That's fine. And then I mean, it's still not blocked off here, so that's not fine, but look at him and his little paws. You're so cute. I love you. He's so cute. I know that all of the streams are just gonna be cat focused from now on, but you guys, you'll get over it. Okay? Look at him. Tell me this isn't the cutest thing you've ever seen. Hi, sweet boy. Look how cozy he is. He's just so sleepy. I love him. Okay. Now, just rotating. Yeah, he keeps doing that. It's because it's sleepy hours. All he does is just rotate every once in a while. And that's okay. I get it. Okay, now I kind of want to just, there we go. And then we can pause again. Okay, these animals can definitely escape, so that's problematic. And then I also want to make sure I have some things so people can give all of their money to me. Important. Very important. Then I also want 2 of these so they can get all their information. I'll just put one here. And then one here. And then put them both to Fennec Fox. Put the speaker to Fennec Fox. I'll need to change the range of those as well. Look, that's like, it can be way louder. I don't think they'll stand over there, so there's probably no point making it any bigger than this. Then it will just start interfering with other stuff. I don't know what's the problem with the tortoise thing. I'm like, have I set that up wrong somewhere? Because I must have. No, like they can get to it just fine. So what's the problem? I don't understand. Well, they need to grow up. None of my business, really. If it's looking how it's meant to look, I can't fix that. I'll have to get over it. Now, this is looking a little tragic for a lot of reasons. I'm just gonna do this and then close this in with wood logs because that's easier. Flat top. I don't know. I don't know how to fix it to make it all look the same, but it's fine. Now at least they should not be able to escape. So that's good. And then, well, once I close this off, because this corner is still hazardous when it comes to escaping. We've not quite fixed it yet. Let's see. I could possibly extend the glass wall a little, because I may as well. Oh god. I don't know why I can't work with these. Like this. Like this. Oh, but now it's not. This is too hard. Can I just delete it? Okay. Maybe I will do it like this. Rotate and then put this down. That's fine. All of these areas definitely just need a lot more landscaping because currently they look a little sad because there is just nothing. But we'll get there. We'll figure that out. They just need some plants. Once that's fixed, everything will look a lot better. At least now it's closed off. That's all that matters because that means I can press play and it won't cause any problems. So you have too much grass, you want more soil, and you require more sand. So I'll just start by putting sand everywhere. If I just do this, that kind of fixes all of the problems, which is kind of fun, but it looks not so good, perhaps. So I'm just gonna cover everything because they're okay with having all sand, and then from here I'll start putting down other stuff. Oh my god, look at them flying! They're so fast! Come on, guys! Pop off. Okay. Put it on normal speed. Can I put... Oh, did I... I don't know if my water... Oh, I have water coverage. Okay. So we can put like a little... Like this should be... This should be covered. So it's okay. I don't know why there's problems with this. Why can't they reach it? It doesn't make any sense. Did I? Oh, wait. Actually, I remember. I cut that path and I never connected it again. That's my fault. That's actually completely and entirely my fault. Oops. Okay. Well, remember when I was complaining about the game? No, that was on me. I just remembered I deleted that. Oops. Don't mind me. I don't know anything. Well, we can get rid of all of this now, so that's fun. Oh my god, hello, Dab Potato Bean. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? I hope you're doing so well. How was your stream? I hope you had fun. We are building a Fennec Fox exhibit today. I'm having a lot of fun. Our cat's here. I love you, mouse. And everything's going really well. I hope your stream was good. I hope you had a great time. And thank you so much for coming over here. I really appreciate it. Okay, how much running space do you guys have? Loads of it. You don't even need this much. I'm glad. Okay. Oh, I'm still on meerkat. Species. Fennec Fox. Oh, I need to build them a little house. I kind of like this one. Oh, but I could just do this, actually. I don't need to build them a little house. We can just add some burrows for them. I'll give them 2, just in case they need more. Doing good, had a great stream. Just spent so much time on my nocturnal house. Oh my god. I hope you had so much fun. I'm really bad at this game, I always feel like. But I don't play it very often, so it's hard. But I really, really like this game. I'm trying to play it more often just because I think it's really fun. But it's so difficult. There's so many things that need to be done. It's really hard to make things like look pretty. But I really want to learn this because it's just, everything looks so nice, you know? Like, it's all beautiful. But, let's see. I want to hide this. Oh, look at these rocks. I don't know about the red desert rocks. I'll use the other ones. Anyway. I don't want to say that you need 1,000 hours to really understand that. How many hours do I have in this game now? Let me check. Because now I'm curious. I don't even have 200 hours in this game yet. I'm on 188. So I'm not even 1/5 of the way there. It's okay, we'll get there eventually, I believe. Just not right now. I'm at 1140. Oh, let's go. How many hours does everyone else have in this game? Now I'm curious. I know that I'm definitely not very impressive when it comes to my hours in this game. I have significantly more hours in The Sims, which works very differently from this game. Oh, look at them. Hi, guys. You're so silly. Okay. Okay, let me see. And this place definitely needs a lot of rocks because I don't think it can have a lot of coverage. No, they don't want a lot of plants. So we're gonna have to go for mostly rocks to make this place look more interesting, which is always a little bit more difficult in my opinion. Are they my more interesting animal now when you look at my zoo overview? No. The fossa still, the fossa was the first one I had and they're still the favorite with everybody. So that's good. Okay, I'm glad they're well loved. We already had our first fossa die. That was sad. I want to name more of my animals so that I actually remember them. Because currently, I am not very attached to anybody in my zoo because I don't know any of their names. I need to work on that because it feels a bit cruel. I've also, in this game, I've never had like a long-term zoo. I get really bored really easily. Not even that, I just get like, I have a new vision for like a different zoo I want to build and then I just abandon the one I was working on before that. So I never get very far in my zoos. I feel like I need to work on that. Because I could build so much cooler stuff if I actually kept working on the same thing. But I'm like, oh, but I know how to build better stuff now, so I'll start a different zoo. So I don't have to look at the ugliness of this one, instead of just fixing the zoo I already have. Which is, you know, fair enough, but I need to commit a little bit more to the things I'm already working on. My frog had offspring. Okay. Well, that's fun. Look at all these people. Okay, I definitely want to connect these areas somehow, but I feel like it's gonna need something in the middle for people to start even using that path, because now they have to like walk back through the square, which I don't love. But I'll have to think of something for this. Trust me, I do the same. That's just kind of how this game works, isn't it? You put like 3 animals down and then you're like, actually, I've learned something new and we gotta move on and try it somewhere else. And we just gotten to the point where I like the buildings I make. I feel like every once in a while I'm like, oh my god, this is kind of cool. But then when I see it again a few months later, I'm like, was it cool? Was it cool? I don't know if it was. Because I'm like, this is like fun, but I don't think it's like impressive. You know what I mean? Like, I'm excited because I made a zoo entrance for the first time in like franchise mode. But do I think it's great? I don't know. It's like not that fun. But it is also like really lacking details. I just didn't really know what to put on it, so this is it for now. Ooh. My fennec fox is not good enough. My fossa is not good enough. Well, my fossas were slaying before. What happened to them? I haven't checked on them in a while. Something wrong? What's up with you guys? Oh, oh. What? Huh? All of this was fine. Did I break something? Hello? Can you? I'm confused. How do they have too much long grass? Okay, well, give me a second. I guess we're hunting for grass. I didn't even know that there was a lot of long grass in here, but maybe somewhere, I don't know. Oh, can I just turn this edge into rocks? Will that fix it? Probably not. I'll try. I can hear him sleeping. He's so cute. Okay, and then I want short grass on the ground. I can see that there's long grass back here, I think. So, okay, now that's resolved. Why can't they get up there? Because that's what I'm more confused about. Traversable area. Is this not... Oh, they can't get up these things? Why? I don't understand. Am I missing something? So can they not get up this one? If so, why? And do these not count? I'm so confused. I don't understand. Everything looks okay. Nothing seems to be making a climbing area though. I guess not. But it was fine before. That's why I'm confused. So I don't know if it's just been lying to me. Because this all used to be okay. I don't know. Okay, well let me just give them their things so that they don't get miserable. Because I can't make my existing animals sad because I'm adding new ones in, you know? That's cruel. Can they like I'm just trying to figure out what do I do with this? Can I make them climb on here? I can make them build something funky in the middle. Hold on. And then this here and a little one. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just trying something. So don't mind me. And then this goes here. This goes here. Can they climb on this? That fix it? But they don't have enough hard shelter anymore. Oh, is that because there's too many of them now? Is that the problem? Maybe? I can hear my cat snoring again. Okay, well they've got their climbing back. I'm not sure why. Because now I've got loads of it. Whatever. That can just be there and... you know, it can just be a little ugly. That's fine. I don't really care. As long as it's the way it's meant to be. That's fine. Okay, now remove the fossa again because I don't need it anymore. And then Fennec Fox, where are you? Try press play to make it simmer a bit. That's one of the weird things about this game, that sometimes it's like, I don't know what you've done until you've pressed play, and then everything seems to rethink, and then suddenly it's like, oh yeah, this is fine now. Now that you're showing me this. Everything's okay. Okay, whatever. Whatever you say. Where should I put this? I kind of want bubbles, because that seems cute. Is the ground not even enough for it anywhere? Why? Oh, it can go over here. Okay, well, we'll just go there then. I love how everything actually looks wet when it rains. Is that franchise mode? It is, yes. It is franchise mode. And then I can get them a blood scent marker, like back here. Can I like hide it in here? And then we'll get them a bamboo feeder as well. May as well just throw in all of the stuff that I already have access to. And then I need one of these like food trays. Oh, that's in the floor. My tortoise is about to have offspring. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. I kind of want this in like an area where there's flat space. There we go. Look at everybody with their umbrellas. I hope they bought them for me. Okay, look at them over here. Hey guys. Please have some kids. I could really do with some. This is aloe vera. Oh my god, look. They're so cute. The hell? Okay. All my little guys are getting fed. Very nice. They're so cute. They're like little cats. Should I name one of them after my cat? Amir shall be mouse. You better live a long life, because I'll be really sad if something happens to you. That will not be fun. Okay. Let's continue. I need to like do more of the research stuff. Which one? Because I have 2 vets. Liz could do some research maybe on the fennec foxes. I still don't know the best way to do that either. All of the research stuff. So I'm just doing stuff. There's no strategy behind it whatsoever. What I feel like I need is like more videos explaining to me how this game works, but I never sit down to actually learn it, is my problem. So I'm just doing whatever and then hoping I figure it out as I go. Which, this might not be the game for that, but I'm doing it anyway. I kind of wanted some kind of tree in here, but I'm like, if I add trees, we won't have a lot of, like that will add a bunch of coverage really fast. So it might be easier to not add any. Just so I have more, like, options for grasses and stuff. He's playing. I love you. Let's see. Oops. Okay. Kitty. I hope this is still tall enough that they can't get out. I might have to change this one's height because it's stressing me out. There we go. Ooh, we think the tickets are underpriced. Don't have to tell me twice. And 9, 8. Once I start adding like the cool animals that everybody wants to see, then we can up the prices loads, which will be nice. But we're not there yet. Hopefully I can add the like cheetah soon. Or a lion. Lion could be fun. Because I do have money. But for the lion, I think I needed a bunch of conservation credits. And that I do not have any. Well, I do have some, but not enough. I don't think, so. Oh well. I didn't paint sampled. Okay, my Nyalas are mating again. Good for them. I don't know how to make this place look more interesting. Because I feel like it's a little bit plain. But that just kind of happens to me with these like really deserty looking ones. Oops. I did not mean to do that. In these like really deserty places, this facility having negative impact on guests. Where? Which one? Because I don't think any of them. Oh, this. Oh, okay. But they can't even see it. So how would they know? This game is stupid. Okay. If I add walls around this, will that fix it? Because I don't actually know how this works. But I feel like this feels like a fire hazard. Is that helping? I can't tell. I don't know. I feel like it should help to make the buildings, like, you know, more interesting. It's definitely smaller, but I don't know if that's just because there's no one stood there anymore, you know? So I'm not sure if this is actually true. Well, let me cover them. Does that help? No. How do I make this better then? Whatever. None of my business. I don't really care. In my head, there's literally no way that they can see it. They cannot smell from that there's like an electric thing on the other side of this. So it does not make any sense that they're upset by it. They need to get over themselves. Because it's not like it's making an obnoxious amount of noise. Hi Luke, how are you? I hope you're doing well today. I am fighting with this game once again. No, but it's fun. I'm having a good time. Okay, let me see. This game is just proving once again that it's challenging. And I'm ready to be challenged. I have to go back to work tomorrow, and then, you know what I'm really excited for? Back to school season to be over. Because I work in a place that, like, sells school supplies. And holy shit. Every single day I go to work, it feels like I am in, like, the Hunger Games fighting for my own survival. It's disgusting. These children, first of all, do not know how to behave whatsoever, which is really frustrating. But also, like, it's impossible to get anything done when it's that busy. And I just, I don't want to deal with it anymore. I'm going to be so happy when like, all of the rushing is over, and when there's not, like, an unlimited flow of just, like, constant notebooks and stuff. Like, I can't do it anymore. There's just so many things that we need to do all day, and it never stops. On Sunday, I wasn't on school supplies, and I was like, wow, my life is significantly better, because I just didn't have to deal with any of the stress. It wasn't my problem. And now I do fear that tomorrow it will be my problem again, because it's a Thursday, which means there will be less people than on a Sunday. School supplies, skolspille. Yes. School and skull are kind of similar words, which is funny. They're spelled exactly the same, but they don't sound the same. Oh, I wanted to put some water here, but obviously that's not going to work. I don't know why I thought it would. Okay. I don't think you can get a very good view from anywhere of these animals. That's because they're mostly hiding out back there, which is not my fault. They just like it that way. I kind of need there to just be more of them, I think. But they've not made any more yet. Anyway, anybody else who's working and dealing with the rush of people going back to school, I'm so sorry, and it sucks. And hopefully we're almost done with it now. I think this week and next week are the last weeks that people are, like, going back to school, and after that it's like everyone's back in, so they should have their school supplies sorted. They might not, but they should. So hopefully by then the rush will be over. Why are people drilling at this hour? I say as if it's not like 3 p.m. That's actually quite a normal time for drilling when you really think about it. There's definitely been worse. Okay. All of these can be lower. The thing is, I don't know how much is actually above ground, because the fence is kind of going in the ground. So I don't know. Okay. Fennec fox research continues. I should do the same for the fossas as well, because they've not been researched at all. Ooh, look at this one. It's big. Maybe I'll put that back here. I don't know if that will, like, block this whole area, but it makes it look a bit more interesting back there. And then some here too. Oh, it It just teleported. Where did you go? Where can they go? Can they still reach all of the rocks and stuff I'm putting them on? They can get up there and they can get up all of these. They can't get up there, so that's good because they're not meant to. If they could get up there, that would be problematic. So I think we're okay. Let's go. Oh, they're hanging out here together. Please make a baby. I need that from you guys. I mean, I could just probably put some of these, like, flat to the ground all over the place. Just to add some texture to the floor. No, my Nyala's about to die. Oh, and you're fighting. No! Oh. Oh, and now they're fighting. What's happening? Okay, I need to get some of these guys out of here because they're all just fighting each other. Because I've got too many males. Okay, which one is the one that just died? Well, was it the female one? I don't know. Oh my god, where are you going? Get out of my walls. Please. Okay, I need to add another one of these animals onto my little wall of signs. I don't remember where it goes. Zoo feels pretty small. I wish the zoo had a food shop. Oh, I still don't have any food. Okay, fair point, actually. I keep thinking I can hear him moving, but we just have a plant. The plant that used to be back here, it's on the other side of the room now. It's definitely not getting enough sun, first of all. But its leaves are against the wall, and every time the plant droops a little, you can hear the leaves sliding. But I'm not used to that sound, so every single time I just assume it must be the cat. Oh, I've got way too many tortoises. I don't know if that's going to be a problem soon. Also, look how old they are. They're like 50. That's so cute. Okay. How do I don't remember how to see... Oh, memorials. Unica. I think it's this one. Okay, wait. Let me get this. Beautiful. Okay. I think that's the main male then, who's died. So that means I could, well, we can leave the mother and then get a new mother, and then this one should be released, I think. I've not really released any of my animals yet, so I should probably start doing that. I should probably do that with all my tortoises too. And then I can leave the girls for now because I think they'll be okay. Maybe I should check. Nyala, where are you? Up to 4 females and only 1 male. Fair enough. Oops. Animal trading. Niola. I need a female. This one's more fertile. I guess I'll get this one. And then we can keep them in there. I do think I may get rid of... Oh, my snake is pregnant. I don't think that's how that works. I think they lay eggs, but that's fine. I can get this one. Oh, we can take this one off contraceptives. And then this one can be released to the wild. Bye! And then how are all of these guys doing? I think they're all still too young, so I can't do anything with them yet. And then the fosses... in transit to vet. To surgery? What's wrong with her? Him. Sorry. Elderly. Oh my god. My puff adder had offspring. Okay, well now I have baby snakes. Oh, all my fosses are sick. What's going on? Okay, well that's not good. Help me, that's bad. I've not really been paying attention to my animals very well, I don't think. At least not to notice that there were things wrong with them. That's okay. Everybody's here. I should also really build a food stall, because now that I'm thinking about it, I'm reaching the point where I probably should have some kind of food here. Oh my god, that's so big. Because I have this tiny little drink stand. I don't have any food stands anywhere. I kind of would like a little food truck though. I don't know if I can do that, is the thing. Do they have, hold on. Guest facilities, food stalls. Oh, I could get, like, what? Chief beef sounds so nasty. But I could get this inside of one of these little food trucks. I could also build, like, a full-on restaurant. But I don't really feel like building, like, a massive building right now. I mean, I guess I've only been live for, like, an hour and a half, and I don't really know what else to add to this right now, except just placing more rocks. Because they're okay in every way, I think. So we could... oh, look at them. They're in love. Monogamous. Okay. I could try and build a restaurant. But then where do I put it? Do I put it, like, right here? Or do I put it, like, further into the zoo? Because I could also put a restaurant right there. I don't know. This is definitely still really ugly. There's a lot of corners of this zoo that are not great. Like, this is kind of an ugly area. Nothing really flows together very well. I think I need to figure out how to make that work at some point. But it's okay. Oh, he's on the move. Just to roll around into a different ball somewhere else. Okay, trash cans. Because I can't trust these people to clean up their stuff. Okay. I could try and build a little restaurant. I have a hair in my mouth. It's a cat hair. Yum. I don't even know where that came from. Well, from this guy. I love you, sweet boy. He was having so much fun yesterday. We have like a wand toy that's got a mouse on it that makes sound. We didn't mean to buy a mouse that makes sound. Heather didn't realize that when she added it to the cart. I wasn't even there when this happened. They arrived. I'm like, what is going on? Why do they have sound? One of them immediately stopped making sound. I don't know why. So one of them's quiet, but one of them, every time it like detects movement, it squeaks. Really annoying, really loud, but he loves it. So he's having a great time. He played with it for 30 minutes straight yesterday. And then it was all soggy and gross. And I had to try to like put the little tag back in that like blocks the battery. Couldn't do it. So now it's just hidden away. And if I run into the like box that it's in, it starts squeaking. It's not ideal, but it's okay. It's fine. Do I put the restaurant like right here, or is that weird? I can't decide. I'm just thinking, what else am I gonna do with this area? And normally you have like a gift shop and stuff by the entrance. So you could have a restaurant and a gift shop together. But I don't know if that's like a little bit crazy. No. Okay. I had like a reference that I was gonna save as a Sims reference, and then I was like, actually, this fits a lot better in my Planet Zoo plan. So I could try and see if I could turn that plan into like a restaurant somehow. I don't know. I'm not sure how this works. Okay, save it here. And then I have two options. Sorry, just me being indecisive. Okay. I could try and build something like this. You can't see what it is, but I can. So I'll try that. And then if it doesn't work or it looks ugly, then I'll just try something else. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Let's see. How big is the restaurant shell? That's decent. So I think it's basically just a kitchen. That's okay. I'm just gonna move. Stop. I'm gonna select these and then move them all. I don't really know where to put them. here. Oh, can this not come with? Oh, does this need to be on a path or something? We'll stand there. And then here, I'll try and build my little restaurant. Align to grid. Oops. Not that one. And then how big is it again? Okay, so it's this big. And then I want it like this way. Can I do anything to the walls of this? I don't think so. I can't like make the walls clear. No. Okay. Didn't think so. Well, in that case, I'll just decorate it however I want. Okay, hey guys, hey, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well today. See, you can make the kitchen visible for some reason. Like you can look into it. I don't know why the hallway has to be closed. Because I kind of wanted it the other way around, but, you know, whatever. Doesn't really matter. And then facilities, restaurant. Why does it not work the way I want it to work? Okay. It's just a little silly looking, but I'll figure this out. It's gonna be fine. Construction. Why is there drilling? Leave me alone. Okay, plaster wall. And same on the other side. Oops. And then, I mean, I could keep this somewhat open. I just don't really know if there's any point. I might just add some windows just for fun. May as well. And then that's like the basic, well, actually, that can't be that way. I was gonna say that's the basic shape, but I can't do that because then we can't get in. I don't think they actually care about the walls, but I care about the walls. So that does matter to me. I'll just do it like this, and then I'll build around this what I actually wanted. Because I'm kind of thinking we could put a little roof terrace. Because I think, oh, oops, what the hell? I did not mean to click on that. I think that that should be possible. Okay, I'm kind of regretting the way that path is right now. See, but that's not, that's bad. Okay, I can't do it like this. I was gonna say this is gonna cause me problems if I can't do it the way I want to. But it's fine. Get me back in here. And then I want the walls. Are there any walls I could place on like a half tile? Because that would be my preferred way of doing this right now. I mean, I guess this could also just get a lot bigger. Because I could just make it go all the way back like this. And then we have more roof space. I don't know, that could be fun. I don't really care about what the inside looks like, I'm gonna be honest. That's not what I care about because it's Planet Zoo. For Planet Zoo, it's outside only because I'm not looking inside anyway. On the bus with no earphones? No! I'm so sorry, that sucks. I hate that for you. How are you, Matsuka? I hope you're doing well. You can't hear me, but hi, I hope you're doing well. Okay. Let's see. Make sure it has some kind of floor. I need to change the color of this definitely because this is not the vibe, but it's okay. And then I want these little wall decorations. The thing is, I want this to be like a roof terrace, so I do want it to not look like it's gonna fall apart at any second. Which, honestly, it looks like it could, so we gotta work on that. So I do want it to be, like, I don't want anyone to feel like they're gonna fall off. Oh. How do I keep misclicking. And then I keep selecting things that I don't mean to select, and it's very confusing. Where is it? Okay. There we go. And then that part will be taller, I think. Can you put, like, how does this work again? Because I don't remember. Because you can, like, assign tables to it. Place tables. And then if I assign these to the restaurant, then people will just teleport into them, I'm pretty sure. So that's good, because that means I don't have to worry about, like, accessibility for them. At least that's how I remember it. I don't know if that's true. I might be lying, but I think that's true. Put some tables out here, and then I'll put more stuff upstairs. Oops. Let's see. See, I have these walls. They're like fake walls. So I could definitely use those for some decor as well. Okay. I can't seem to figure out what the right height for these is. I think it's there. And then that needs to be an archway. Oops. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe this one needs to be an archway because it's more centered. He just keeps cleaning himself and then going back to sitting like a cute little cat. Is people screaming? Question mark? What's happening outside? Okay, and then I want some more of this wall decor. And then I think the one with the holes. I mean, hold on. I could. Look, it looks so tall though. I'm like, is this too much? Maybe it's too big. hold on. Remove the next floor. I think I need to make the second floor a bit smaller. Or at least not as, like, boxy. Because all of the other taller floors, they have, like, towers instead. Maybe that's the better way to do things. Because I could put a little... Wait. I put a tower here. Oops. And then delete these. Turn them into like the half wall looking things. But I do still need somewhere where they can like... where it looks like they've at least gotten up the stairs somehow. So I am gonna need some walls. Okay, I'm too indecisive. Don't mind me. Okay. This is hard. Okay. Put that there, and then I'll put the archway over here. And then we'll have more space for tables upstairs. Duplicate. Okay. And then I need some like smaller towers. Oh god. I feel like I'm just making this hard for myself, but it's okay. What else is new? Okay, rotate these. I kind of want that to be like that, but then it's gonna look weird in the end, so I won't. I put this here, and then this up here. Oops. This is so much trial and error, I have no idea what I'm doing. It's fine, we're learning as we go. I feel like I could do with some taller pieces, like that one. And then put those over here as well. That seems okay. And more of this. There we go. That. I think one thing about this game is that it's really hard to copy anything because the grid here is so big. Like, I complain about the grid in The Sims sometimes, but the grid in this does not even compare. It's so big. So it's really hard to build things and make them look the way I want them to look because I can't build things based on references unless the references are like basically a box. Which is not something I normally would use as a reference for anything. And then duplicate this. It still says no restaurant, but I'll fix that later. This will look great eventually. Let me just restaurant tables, link tables. Okay, we've got 5 tables. I don't know if that's enough, but it's a good start, you know? It's a good start, and that's all I care about right now. And then I might just click play just to see if it all works right. But I'll keep messing with this. Oh, I wanted to change the color of the plaster to the color of this plaster. Oh, there's a lot of people coming. No, my faucet's about to die of old age. This is terrible. My faucet has died. Oh no. Right next to the food. That can't be safe. Oh no, what's happening over here? This is Stinky Town. Why is it so smelly? Just pooping all over the place? I guess so. Well, that needs to be solved immediately. I need to put up... I need to fix this. Oh god. Okay. So now do I not have a single faucet that can be like a mother? Because this one's dead. That means I have no more female faucets. I know this one's dead. I'm working on that. No one seems to be doing their job right now. It's very frustrating. Okay, faucet. Just a girl. This one's better. Come live here. Don't be scared of the dead one hanging out on the floor. Oh look, all of the tables are full. Help. Help. I need significantly more tables. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking, but that was not enough. Okay, now let's do memorials. This one, create memorial. Oh, can I put them next to each other? Because they're like, they were lovers once. I have no way of organizing this right now, by the way, if it wasn't obvious. So that's not ideal. Anyway, this restaurant might have to move back so I can give it lots more space, because I don't think that that I'm gonna be able to fit enough tables into this place. But I'm glad that they can sit upstairs. That's nice. Okay. Game is paused. Okay, I'll just move this here for now. Don't worry, all of these people, I know you're stressed. Me too. Okay, that's giving me a little bit more space. And then I'm thinking we could go out this way, but I don't know if that's like a great idea, but it's an idea, at least. And then I could also go backwards, add more seating area over there, but I don't really know. I'm gonna have to put the restaurant back in first. And then like this, that will fit another table, but that's kind of it. Okay. Definitely need to fence this in somehow. This is not good. Okay. I feel like I could put like one table per square. if we just don't worry too much about the crowdedness of it all. Because I mostly just need to worry about the fact that no one can sit anywhere right now. Okay, we can walk through here. This seems more reasonable, I think. Okay, there we go. Now we've got 13 tables. That's better, I think. Oh, I forgot to actually link them. Hold on. There we go. Sorry to all of these people that just got really distressed because I deleted them from existing. I need that, like, security line thing again. Just don't know where it is. Oh, do I want to get, like, an ATM here? I don't know, I'm just thinking that. I don't have one of those. Having one by the restaurant might be smart. I don't know, just put one there. May as well. And then I will. I already forgot what I was doing. Oh, I was gonna get those, like, security line things. These. If I put these into the floor, I'm pretty sure that they still tell people where to go and where not to go. So I can use that to my advantage somehow. If people start causing problems. Because this is not preferred. But okay. Whatever. I'm also thinking this place definitely needs some fencing around it. But I don't know. Dean, North Africa, and Africa. And then remove plaster. Because I just think this place is looking kind of sad. And I had this whole vision with all my references. And now I want to make it come true. It's just that the lighting's kind of awful right now, so I can't really see anything, so. Hold on. Maybe while we can't see anything, I'll start putting down, like, fences and stuff. Oh, okay, never mind. We can see now, so it's fine. Because I have this whole vision. I want, like, this, but then, like, upstairs. Like that. It's against the wall, isn't it? Now it is. There we go. We'll do it like this. And then, ooh, it's Be Real. That's fun. Give me a sec. Why can't I go into my phone? I still use Be Real. I feel like no one uses Be Real anymore. By the way, this is to everybody who has me on Be Real. If you had added me on Be Real, if you had looked at your Be Reals during the time that we were hiding having a cat from you, you would have known we had a cat. Because I did show up pictures of it everywhere. Oh, I didn't even notice. Mice has moved to a different part of the cat tree. Yay! Anyway, so the Be Real users. Look, he's back there now. Yesterday he climbed all the way up. He's never climbed this high before. But he was asleep there yesterday for a while, and I was like, oh my god. He's exploring. Thought that was really cute. And also I was just feeling really proud of him. Never had that before. Did one of my Nyalas just die? Like another one? We've had a lot of deaths today. This is becoming a little bit problematic. No one seems to care either. Which is not good. Create memorial. Oh my god, look at all these freaks. Their stupid spider hats. Okay, well the memorial wall is expanding. I know an animal died. The vet is on its way. Just not doing much. They're still researching the fennec fox. That's great. Okay, now for my reference, we have like a bunch of stuff. They've got like these things along the sides of the building. Just kind of fun. And here. Okay. So that's here. And then, but in theirs, they have like windows here. I guess I could put in some fake windows. They won't actually function as windows because there's nothing behind them, but you know, that doesn't really matter to me because you can't see through them anyway. So we can just pretend that you can see in through these. And that will just add a little bit more fun to the walls. I don't know. Same with over here. I feel like these windows are up a little bit high maybe, but you know. I don't really care. Let's see. There's also these things. They're kind of fun. I have window panels. Oh, so I could put like full fake windows. Because they're not like see-through. So I could fully improvise here. Just do something a little bit crazy. Probably won't, but I could. Okay, and then in the reference there's also a door. There is no door in this area, but I'm just gonna put one because it's fun. If it looks like there's a little bit more to the build than there actually is. And then the door handle will go like right there. And then they've also got a bunch of archways, which I will not be adding because then you can see inside and that kind of ruins all of the illusions that I'm making right now because there is nothing in there. So then you'll see immediately how not exciting it is in here. I'm trying to figure out how I make this look more interesting. And I'm not sure. And it doesn't help that I can't like see anything because the lighting doesn't reach this side. Just putting some windows. Oh, that wall's in the wrong place. I guess more windows. They're definitely spaced weird, but What am I gonna do about it? It's fine. I don't know. At least it's something, you know? I don't think this is like the most exciting thing I've ever looked at, but it could be worse. Could be better, could be worse. Space heater, probably not necessary. It's very hot. Everyone's is just constantly sweating. So I do think we'll be okay. I might need more cooling down stuff instead, actually, when I'm thinking about it. Which I don't have either. Ooh, my fennec foxes are mating. Well, that's exciting. Expecting offspring. Oh my god. Okay, good job, guys. I'm so excited. Okay. So this place, it's coming together. My Nyala is about to have offspring. There's a lot going on. My Nyalas had their offspring. Look at them go. Okay, now I need to get the, like, short one in to make this look right. And that's okay. Where is it? Injured animal? Oh no. Where? Who's injured? Oh my god, that's never happened to me before. Who got injured? This one? Oh, you are injured. What happened, baby? Don't run away. What's wrong with you? Oh, you've got fennec fox cam. Show me the baby. Oh, it's August. It's August in real life. Okay, well, I'm not watching the fennec foxes in there. Okay. Oh. I've never had a fine for animal injury before. I don't even know what happened. Can it tell me? I would like to know. Why is there so many sirens today? Hello? What is happening? There's always something going on. There we go. Like this. Yippee. Inspector was here. So I paid my fine. My faucet is not good enough. That's annoying. Apparently, it's true. Duplicate more than one building at a time. Well, can I merge them then? Maybe I'll put one of these here as well. Just for ease of access. Okay, this way it's kind of too big. I don't know. Okay, maybe I just have to do this differently because this doesn't work. Merge into group. And then duplicate. Okay, this is like wonky somehow. There we go. Okay, and then I need to go around all the edges. Yay. Okay. Oh, I forgot that it does this. It's for some reason at like a weird angle, and then it won't, like, I can't like drag it sideways, which is really annoying because it would be so much easier if I could just do it the other way. Okay, I might have to try and shrink this a little because it just doesn't fit. And I feel like if I just, see, why is that happening? Why does it work like that? It doesn't make any sense. See, there we go. That's what I wanted. And then I'll get this one here. We're almost all the way around. Almost. Screaming. There's so much noise happening outside. I do think part of that is because, I mean, I hope all of the sirens are not because the schools are back, but I do think a part of the noise is because the schools are back, and now there's just, you know, school's out and people are hanging out. But I don't know. There's a lot happening outside today. I don't think you can hear any of it, but I can. And it keeps making me be like, what's happening? Something weird's going on. This just is like too big. I'm not sure how or why. Could just do it like that. It's definitely, the fence is like social distancing a little from the rest, but you won't see that from a distance. So it's just gonna be like that for now. And then, I mean, I could just, hold on. I could just do it like this because we can't see into the walls anyway. Beautiful. So that's the restaurant, like, closed off. That's kind of nice. Wonderful. I'm like, I could even add more space with more tables to that area, but I probably won't. Anyway, what do we think about the zoo so far? It's still small, but compared to a lot of the other zoos I've made in my Planet Zoo days, this one is definitely the most, like, put together one so far, if that makes sense. Normally, it doesn't really look like this. It just looks kind of like a mess, which is okay, but it looks better now. I also, oh, is this like the set of things? I was gonna say I had like a set of trees somewhere that I was gonna copy and paste in. Because I want, oh, it's a lot bigger than I thought actually. I don't know what I was thinking, because I just kind of wanted to fill in some space here, but okay, well, we're gonna have to get rid of a lot of this because these trees don't need to be here. You know what, that one can stay. And then this one can also stay. This one I'll move because it's kind of in everything. Oh, that one might be hovering over this habitat too much. I might have to move that one Move this tree like here, but I don't know if that's annoying. Oh, it's definitely too big. Never mind. Okay. Put it right there. But now I do think it's like, is it not overhanging this one? Are they gonna be upset about that? Because I feel like these animals get a little bit picky about this stuff. Okay, no, this is fine. For you guys, are there any trees upsetting you? No. Okay. Perfect. I was worried it was too close, but I guess we're okay. Look how cute. That helps a lot, I think. And then this area needs to be decorated. And I kind of want to block off this door somehow, but I don't really know how to do that. But that's okay. I don't know. There's just a lot of my issues so far with this is that I'm like, there's so many spaces that are still like open and plain and they just don't look good, like this area. And all of these spaces are the places that to me make it feel like this is a weird and ugly zoo, you know? And if they weren't there, I would feel differently. Which is why I'm a little bit like, I need to sort this out ASAP. So it doesn't upset me. Does my staff also need to go to the bathroom? I guess they have a staff room. So I don't think I really need to get them like a separate toilet. I just saw my toilet building and I was like, I don't think I have anywhere for my staff to go specifically, but I don't think I need to. So it's fine. This here. I'm making bolognese for dinner today, vegetarian version, and I'm so excited because every time we have bolognese, we have it with garlic bread. That's just gonna be so yummy. I'm already looking forward to it. So that's gonna be exciting. No, my Fossa's about to die of old age. Why is everybody dying today? What's that about? I didn't ask for this. This is not good. Today is a bad day for all of these animals, I guess. Though maybe it was just their time, and that's okay. My fennec fox is about to mature. Oh, they age up fast. I am not realizing how much time is passing. I need to remember that they need contraceptives or they're gonna have issues. I still only have 2 giant tortoises that are adults. Messina's dead. Okay, that means I need to get a new... Oh, but I could... These are not there. Because we just got this one. So I could just get the most fertile one of my males. Locate you. Outsider integrating. Oh, I can only keep one. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna have to look at which one of you 2 is better. Oh no. Oh, this is the dead one. Sorry. It's either this one or this one. Neither of them are like that good. This one's more fertile. But this one has more overall wins. So I think I'll take this one off the contraceptives. And then this one can be released. Oh, I get quite a lot for this one. That's good. Okay, well. Have fun out there. I'm sorry to the one that's currently dead. Had 2 kids though. You okay? Have we called like a vet yet? Yeah, okay. This is not good. Animal died. These vets need to get here faster. Oh, well, all of my things are 5 stars again. My education is just not very high, but that's okay. I've never had high education in my life in this game. Oh, this is the wrong one. And then this one. Okay, well that sucks. I need to start naming all of the new offspring that gets born, because I don't remember any of these people. These creatures. Any of these guys. So these babies, I don't know what to do. There's so many animals now. It's only gonna get worse. But it's okay. Look at this little staircase. Anyway, I'll wait for our dead animal to be fixed, because, oh my god! Why is it in the water? Buddy. What's happening? It was on land before. That's really concerning. There's a dead faucet in the pond. Ew. Also this, I've wanted this replaced so long, but do I just have to like delete it? I just assumed that they would like do that. I just assumed that the game would put in a new one for me, but I'm just gonna do it myself. Because they don't seem to be smart enough to figure it out. I'm worried for this one that's just hanging out dead by itself in the water, and no one seems to be coming for him. Because that worries me. And it's a little problematic. That really shouldn't be happening. Yikes. Anyway, look how cute my zoo is getting. If you ignore the dead animals. It's actually cute. If you ignore the dead animals floating around. Is that scaring people? Should I read their, like, thingies? Leaving that faucet just decaying there isn't right. I know! That's why the vet has been urgently requested. Are you the vet? Are you coming to do something about this? I think so. Just doing 2 people's work here. You are doing 2 people's work? How? Is your other person not working? Oh, I need more staff. Desperately. Because everybody's dying. The vets are in high demand. I'll just get another one. Yikes. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna need another staff building in Work Zone 1 soon. Because I've got a lot of staff in Work Zone 1. Okay, well, thank God. My dead animal's been boxed up. Who are you? It's good the zoo isn't overcrowded. I'm glad you think so. It does look decently spaced out right now. Which is good. Because sometimes it looks a bit scary. And there's like massive blobs of people all together. Anyway, I'm happy with this area that we made. I think while it does look a little bit bland, you know, it's a desert, so fair enough. I don't know. And then I like our little restaurant. Just need to fill in these little patches of grass everywhere and then it will look better. I also need to fill in this area. which I don't need to be putting the same plant everywhere, but it's definitely an option. Okay. And then put some here too. And here. Just throwing some around, really. Okay. I think I'll leave us here for today. I'm quite pleased with our progress. Ooh. I'm just trying to get a little picture of my fennec foxes. I think this is not like the most exciting exhibit to ever exist, you know? But I think it's cute. And I do like it. Oh, look! We've got little babies now. Anyway, I had fun today. This was really fun for me. Mouse had fun. I had fun. We all had fun. Now I kind of need to go to the bathroom. And that's okay. So I think I'll end stream here. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun today. Like I already said a bunch of times. Let's go see who is live, shall we? And then I'm gonna go hang out a little bit before I make some dinner. And then tomorrow it's back to work. Yippee. Oh my god, I just realized I made a mouse emote and I've completely forgot to upload it to Twitch. It's okay, you'll have it by next stream. Or should I just do it now? I can do it now. Hold on, I'll sit here and we can wait. Because it is cute. I kind of want to see it to make sure that it looks good on Twitch because I haven't actually checked. Save image. Can't see mouse. Okay, and then I don't know. Creator dashboard. Amounts. It's just gonna have to go here. Yay! Like, should I make it a follow emote? I could. But I'm like, I don't know where. I don't know which one to remove. I guess, hold on. I could make this one tier 1. And then. And then everybody's got access to my cat. Yay! Okay. Now, it should be there. I did upload it like a second ago, so I don't know if it's that fast. No, it's not. It's on here though. I can't see it in my chat yet, but that's because I haven't refreshed it. But look! Nice. How cute. I added a little like white glow around the edges, which you can't see on here. But otherwise, it was just eyes and a tongue. It still kind of looks like eyes and a tongue only, but that's okay. That's kind of the vibe that I wanted anyway, because that's kind of what he looks like in real life. Thank you for the follow. And look how cute he is. I love him. But anyway, there he is. My little son. I love him. Ooh, where should we go? Ooh, we could raid a Quippy. That could be fun. Quippy's not been live that long. Raid a Quippy. I'm in ads, but it won't last very long. Subraid. There we go. Here are the raid messages if you want to join us. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you had fun. I will be live again on Friday with co-working, so we'll be getting some stuff done together, which will be good because I feel like I've done absolutely nothing for 2 weeks straight. Because for the first week or so while we had the cat, I was either in the bedroom trying not to stress the cat out or sat in here in silence on the sofa trying not to stress the cat out, and I've kind of just been like watching him all day. So, you know, I've not gotten a lot of stuff done at all, but we're working on it. So I need that Friday just as much as you guys probably do. But thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys on Friday. And I will also be gaming again on Saturday. So you still have me 2 more days this week. But I'll see you soon. If you're here for Planet Zoo, I Planet Zoo every Wednesday. That's the plan, at least for now. But thank you for being here. I will see you very soon. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.